transition into downward dog in the most correct way, I'd say, and also to help you get into downward dog. So I will talk you through simple steps. At first, we're just going to tuck your toes under and stretch those arms forward. We're going to come into an active child pose. This is just going to open up the soles of the feet, which is going to really help us stretch and open up for the downward dog. And also, if we extend those fingers and stretch forward, just allowing the spine to lengthen, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, because this is very much going to be opening up in downward dog. Breathing here into the belly, exhaling, releasing. And you can place the forehead on the mat as well if you wish, spreading those fingers, extending the arms, inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to walk those fingertips all the way back up, and I'm going to talk you through placing your fingers nice and wide, creating a really big surface area for the fingertips. Keep your feet where they are, and we're going to take an inhale. I want you to just press through your fingertips and push your heels back and just hold it here for a few breaths, just feeling that engagement of the core. Exhaling, bringing those knees back down. You can come back into an active child pose if you wish. So this is just getting us prepped for our downward dog transition. So we're going to take another inhale. Breathe in, push those heels back, thighs. Hold it here. As we exhale, now come gently into your downward dog. So I want you to step your feet further back if you wish. Keep your knees nice and bent. Keep them nice and soft, and just push through your fingertips. And let that head gently release here, carrying no tension through the neck. Now we're going to rise forward, bending those knees, coming all the way back down. Exhaling back to active child pose. So we just through these movements, we're awakening the body, strengthening the legs, letting the lengthening through the vertebra. And once more, inhaling, pushing through the palms and the heels, lifting here, holding it, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling, pushing that tailbone nice and high, coming back into your downward dog. And again, you can widen the feet and walk the dog this time. Just allowing the heels to go back, but softening through the knees, looking through to the front of the mat if you wish. And just making sure your tailbone is nice and high. Just walking through the dog here. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice, everyone. So we're just now going to bend through the knees, bringing them all the way down to the mat. Bring your arms a little bit further forward of the mat. Release those toes as we now draw the chest towards the mat, keeping your elbows nice and tight towards the ribcage. And bring those arms gently forward as we inhale, rising into a gentle upward facing dog. Breathing here. Exhaling, coming all the way down. And just release the arms either side for a moment here. Just having a breath into the belly. As we exhale, releasing. Now bring the hands either side of the chest. Spread those fingers nice and wide, tucking those toes under. We're now going to keep the elbows tight as we inhale, push up onto your knees. Exhale, pushing tailbone back. Keep those knees nice and soft. Coming back into your downward dog. If you wish to, you can inhale, rise onto your toes. Exhale, soften those knees, draw back. Just making sure that your tailbone is high, your head is soft. You may want to shake your head gently just to release here. Breathing As we gaze forward, inhaling, drawing those knees back down center. Exhaling, releasing. And release those toes and come into a gentle child pose now. So you can release the forehead, release the arms either side. And just come back into relaxing through equal inhale and exhale. Gently bring those palms back to the thighs, pressing all the way back up. And come back gently to neutral position. Palms to heart, namaste.